one. Okay. Man, I was talking this whole time. Thanks a lot, chat, for telling me that you can't fucking hear me. Thanks a lot, JPEG. Jesus Christ. I was talking about how Butterscotch did that stupid taunt, and I punished him for it and said nice taunt as he died. Anyway, I was also talking about how BDR's shines were amazing, but his like interference with his teammate is pretty terrible. Nonetheless, red team just kind of overwhelming blue team here. Fernando gets the edge guard on BDR, only BDR's second stock. Gus does not go in for big damage, unfortunately, on Mason's Captain Falcon. Fernando not doing a great job of tanking, but he keeps that bomb in play totally on purpose because it worked. Thanks a lot, JPEG. Lost Maddox is here and you're not here to see him. Bad guy, JPEG. I'm unvoting you as friendliest guy in the community. I'm gonna choose Bacon like everyone else that doesn't know Bacon well enough. Was it Bacon that won that? Or no, actually I think it was Cameron that won that as friendliest guy in the community. I could hear nor see you. It was crazy. Couldn't. I just became real in the last like minute actually. Oh, see you later. Bye, Gus. Team Spectacles drops the first game to meet Team. Game & Watch is a cute little overlay for team colors. I prefer Kirby though. I think Kirby's a cuter character, more likable, more known. Still doesn't get played, so I like using Kirby as the
as
color
he says
overlay.
this, Cameron gives him a glare from the side because Cameron is a big Game & Watch fan.
There's nothing wrong with the Game & Watch icon. I just personally prefer Kirby. Oh, and Mason actually with a terrible side B actually crashes into like the entirety of the rest of the players on screen. BDR with a clutch edge guard catching Fernando, who had just lost a Wii to his teammate. Blue team starting off a lot better. Gus has his stock and actually does not survive. I thought that was possible to maybe survive, but his DI wasn't on point. I don't know. It might have been a guaranteed death. Great edge guard from El Santo, actually. El Santo's edge guards aren't always the best off stage. Usually he does the on stage ones and eventually misses it. But that was fantastic with that back air off stage. Maybe he'll take the Hugs route, because if you've been watching Hugs this last month, Hugs is playing freaking amazing. Hugs, if he keeps this up, is going to be like top 15, top 10 easy street this year, like with how good he's been playing. So hopefully we keep seeing that from him, because Hugs is super cool. And especially of like the old guard, you know, the exception being Mewtwo King, because Mewtwo King is just exempt from time and the game. He's just good at every Smash game at all times. But it'd be really cool if Hugs was like the best of the old guard, more so than Ken, more so than Chillin. Fernando SDs, no. Oh yeah, Invisible Jade. Jade actually was invisible. She did not think that you were worthy of her presence. JPEG has not earned her beauty today because he ditched the tournament. So she was invisible. Oh, what a treat. What a treat, stream. We probably just got 5 more viewers. People that were browsing Twitch at that time, all of a sudden like...
I love you, JPEG. You know I love you.
Let's see how the Team Edgeguard didn't happen. They tried to cover everything, and Mason slipped right through the center. But BDR loses his final stock, and they're going to really want to change this to a 2-on-1 super fast, because it could go out of their favor if Gus dies. Gus is the one that needs to stay alive, because as soon as he dies, it's a lot of trouble for Blue Team. Oh no, bad recovery from Zeta, from Gus. Fortunately, Samus has a long recovery, which buys her time to get back on stage during teammate respawn. That's a lot harder for someone like Falco. Oh, nice shot, Nando. Oh my god. Fernando with the projectiles. Nuclear launch detected. Oh, and Mason's out of there, and it's actually 1-1. That was not super expected. Fernando locked on to the other team. That was amazing. All right, so going into the third and final game of the set. Okay, I was like, better not fucking turn Rumble off on my tag, Mason. Good. I'd retire the K-pop tag for the J tag. While she's in Vegas, I'll retire the K-pop tag for the J tag. Oh. Fernando just misses his full charge, just short. You can hear from the sound effect that it was just about ready to be primed. I don't think it's stored either. I like that he did it. I think Gus actually should have backed him up with like lasers. Yeah, he lost his charge entirely. That's actually a pretty decent starting strategy. I've seen that with like Sheik Falco teams where Sheik stocks her needles at the start and Falco uses lasers to just block his teammate while she stocks needles. And there's not a lot you can do in that time frame. It's very difficult to make something happen. All right, this is a very close start. Red team's got stage position. And BDR lands the first kill just barely again. I think if Gus is more on point with that DI off the up smash, he probably would have survived that one too. So that took him a while to die. Those conspicuous deaths where like the character has like their death rattle, but like they don't fall off the blast zone. So they're like, am I dead? I'm not really sure.
I gotta get in because I see a Kramer in the chat.
Kramer in chat.
Kramer!
Kramer, are you for sure going to Pones? Because I might miss it, but if you're going, I might go more on my way to make it. I don't know. We didn't get our match at Genesis. I didn't see you after like Saturday afternoon. Red team doing a lot more work so far. Blue team needs to seal these stocks. They need to end them. Nice pickup from Zeta. Caught Mason flying by him with a back air. But BDR is at 190 as Fox on Pokemon. That is unacceptable. You need to get rid of him. There you go. I mean, any move would have worked, but if you're going to do one of your hardest kill moves, that works too. Good pickup from El Santo. Getting close to tying it back up if they end Mason. Oh, for now, need to jump up. Where's that back air from El Santo? That's okay.
Wasted a shot, but that's all right. That's all right.
Uh-oh. It's hard because you don't get a lot of time to charge shots in teams. There's not that guaranteed in-between time in teams, so charge-up characters don't always have like the opportunity to get their blasters. So the fact that he lost that shot for like no reason was kind of painful. BDR trying to edge guard El Santo. El Santo buying time for Zeta to come help him. That forward tilt was kind of acceptable, but then he got hit away. It's okay if you like love tap your teammate when they're recovering, as long as you keep covering for them. The thing is, Zeta got hit as soon as he love tapped his teammate, so it didn't really help. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Missile incoming. Zeta manages to avoid him. It's more important that Zeta avoids him than they actually hit the red team. Oh, that's not good, though. For now, needs to be more in the mix. Those missiles were not helping at all. Oh, Zeta with more bad DI. Fernando has to buy time for another stock steal. That grapple was terrible. I don't play Samus. I knew that was going to miss. That was an awful grapple.
In his defense, he doesn't play that often anymore.
There's no excuse. Like, I'd play Samus never, and I wouldn't have done that grapple. That was a terrible grapple.
You make a good point. I'm just trying to defend my
trying to make him feel better.
It's not. It's the call out, though.
I've known him since middle school. I'm going to make fun of him even more.
I go for it, by all means.
But yeah, didn't quite work out. I feel like I'm on stream next. We'll see if that's true.